Hey Gemini, this is EJ from Taurota Tarot. I hope you guys are having a good month. I hope you're having a good week. Hope you had a good Easter. This is Gemini, April, and all of May. Dig Deeper Love Reading. And since I'm going so far out, we're going to pull from two oracle decks. I have a new oracle deck, the Psychic Tarot and Oracle deck by Holland. I'm going to use the Trust Your Vibes Oracle deck and my trusty dusty Simply Deep Tarot card. So this is a 9-card spread. We do 3 for recent past energy, 3 for current energy, and 3 for future energy. I will pull 1 for overall energy and 3 for guidance from the universe and an oracle card from each deck. So let's see what we got going on. And a reminder, I do my cards straight up. I don't do reversals. So let's see what we got going on, Gemini. So your first card, Princess of Swords. Second card, Queen of Cups. Third card, Eight of Coins. Your first card for your current energy, the Three of Wands. Two of Swords. Five of Swords. A lot of you here. For your future energy, the Hierophant. Five of Coins. And the Eight of Swords. Underneath the bottom of the deck, Magician card. And I'm pulling the second card underneath the bottom of the deck now too. And this is a 10 of Coins. So I'm going to stick that over there. Universe has not failed me yet, so that 10 of Coins will be explained. I promise you it will be. Alright, so let's see what we got going on, Gemini. So with your recent past, it seems like some of you, and this is going to be it's not going to resonate with everybody, but for those that it will, you'll know exactly what the hell I'm talking about. So for some of you in your recent past, in regards to your love life, you guys have been kind of trying to get out to get even with some folk. And this is not coming back that you were trying to get even with one person, with just one person. It seems like you were, it's complicated energy. Let me just say that. It seems like you've had choices. I don't think you have those same choices now from what I'm seeing in the cards. But it seems like you had choices and it looks like it just got messy and out of hand. And this is your energy, Gemini. The Swords, that's you. And I don't know if you got too pushy. I kind of feel that, but that's not all that I feel. I feel like you were being pushed as well. And it just, all of this, it seems like it just got way out of hand. From that point to the Queen of Cups, somebody just came off as being just fake as hell. And y'all were not feeling that. And this is the primary person now it's making sense. This is the primary person that you were dealing with. They weren't telling you the truth, but it wasn't lying. They just weren't telling you shit. And they were just trying to act like everything was everything, and everything is everything. And you didn't know shit. And it just blew up. And it put you back in a point where you may have felt like you didn't have the ability. The Eight of Coins is about lacking skill when it's in its reverse position. But here, it's not the lack of skill, but it's like you're having problems manifesting the kind of relationship that you want to manifest. Hence the Magician card and your overall energy. You're struggling, and this is your overall energy. You're struggling to manifest this. If I just jump ahead and look at your centerpiece card and just look, I know you don't have an overhead see, but you can just see this is a card dead center. So this is your challenge, and this is what's going on with you right now. You are having a difficulty leaving issues in the past. For some reason, you're Gemini, which is not like an air sign to get all emotional and shit, but y'all get right emotional about some shit, and then you go back to past shit. And so it seems like this person, if we go to the recent past, that's right above this Two of Swords, may have been coming off fake and disingenuous to you, but some of that was you not being able to leave some shit in the past. That's where I'm going to put that, and that's where it is. At the end of all of this, with the current energy, you are going to have to start attacking your relationship issues from a different, you have to change your attitude. You have to just start attacking shit from a different perspective. Didn't I do right? What the hell is on there? Attacking situations from a different angle. You can't keep doing what you've been doing. Hence your overall energy. That's why you're having a problem trying to manifest this relationship. You've got the tools. It's just your focus is on the past. You can't have your focus on the past if you're trying to do something for the future. If you got your focus on the past, your future's going to look just like the past. I'm just saying. Law of attraction notwithstanding. If you just keep focusing on something long enough, you keep doing something long enough, that's what's going to happen. That's exactly what's going to happen. As sure as the sun comes up tomorrow. So Gemini, is really about changing, getting out of your head. First of all, that's more air energy, the swords, getting out of your head and just looking at situations for what they are currently and leaving all the past baggage behind. When you get to your future energy, you're going to have a chance to meet somebody that may want to make a commitment with you. I'm going to say that again. You're going to get the chance to meet someone, this is your future energy, that may want to make a commitment with you. But this card is also telling me to tell you, you need to think about what kind of commitment you want. You thought you wanted some of this up here, and that got messy. You got pushy, they got pushy. The fakeness, because they don't know how to deal with you. So you got to think about, you got to really think about what kind of relationship do you want? Do you want a standard relationship? Are you in a same-sex relationship? Do you want an alternative relationship? You got a bazillion options, but the thing is, you got to hone in on the thing that's going to make you happiest. And get out your head, leave the past behind, and start thinking about what you want in the future. You'll know it when it comes. It's not that far away. It'll be before the end of May for sure. If you don't know this person, some of you may know this person, but you don't know them well. Others of you don't know this person yet. And you will know right away, ooh, really? It'll be the very beginning of something. This ain't going to be, you meet this person and then you're instantly 8 months in a relationship. No, but you'll know. And time for you to think about what kind of commitment do you want? You got a fresh start. You got a fresh start. Now let me go back up here to your current energy with this here. You've got support. And I think that's part of the problem also, is that you think it's just you, the centerpiece thing here. You've got support around you, brother, sister. As I always say when I start talking about support, I'm talking about your real crew, your real posse, the ones that will tell you your slip is hanging, your pants are unzipped, your hair is not combed. Why are you in the car? Your car is nasty as hell, girl. What the hell? That group, that's what I'm talking about. When I'm talking about your crew and your posse, I'm talking about that group that will tell you. You need to get with them and sit with them for a minute so you can get out of your head and understand what it's not. I never think it's a bad thing to have a conversation with your friends and your peers about, you ain't got to get into the dirty details of your relationship, but just about relationship things, because it's always interesting and usually helpful when you hear other people that are going through the same or similar things and what their responses were. Well, how did you deal with a fake person? That didn't tell you the truth, that didn't tell you everything. How did you deal with that? Or, how did you deal with somebody when they got pushy and you had to push back? How did, and then you start getting some insight on how you respond to things. I'm just saying, at the end of all of this, I hate to put this here, but at the end of all of this, if you can't let it go, the universe is singing it loud and clear. Somebody gonna end up walking away from you. Now, whatever went on up here, this is done. I got just total termination energy on the recent past. For whatever reason, it feels like Gemini is done with this person. It was too much and you wasn't feeling that. So, future energy. And that is sitting below the Two of Swords, which you believe, your belief system, you all up in your head. If someone does walk away from you, you can't, if you get into something new, and this is a major arcana card, again, I'm going to say it again, you'll know it when it happens. I know y'all like, she lying. I'm not, I promise. You'll know it when it happens. And again, this person is not going to turn around and offer up rings and shit in the next hour. But you'll know. And you have to think about what kind of commitment do you want. And this is not going to happen with you pinpointing what you want and what this person may have to offer you. It's not going to happen overnight. Again, it's a major arcana card, so it's not going to move. This is earth energy. This is my energy, Taurus. Slow moving, slow. We're slow. But you'll know this person when it happens. And it will then be time for you to think about what kind of relationship you really want and what this person can offer you. In the meantime, if you stay too caught up in the past, that person will walk away from you. Also, if you see up there it says don't deserve my help or doesn't deserve help, if you come across as lacking confidence and lacking confidence does not mean you can't express how you feel, Gemini. Don't get that shit twisted. If you tell a person, I feel this way because, that doesn't make you weak or less than, but it shows a level of confidence and also a level of trust. If you don't open up to this person, I'm just telling you, you're going to see they behind walking right out the door. Argue with me, give me a thumbs down, leave me a nasty note. It's okay. But I'm telling you because I want you to be aware. Because this might be a good thing for you. So just be aware. And we get right here with you trapped up all in, again, just being trapped in your head. Don't be so caught up in what you believe. This is in the future now. Don't get so caught up in what you believe that you cut yourself off from a good thing. I'm just saying, don't do that. That's the universe just straight out telling you don't do that. Because if you have a chance to have something good, if you get trapped in your head with your beliefs and, you turn this person off, just saying, that's what it is. That's exactly how it's coming back to me. Let's see what the universe has for guidance for you, Gemini. And your 10 of coins sitting over here. Your energy can pay off. All this thinking about doing, collaborating with your crew, letting the past go. That's work. If you're not used to letting the past go and you're trying to let the past go, this is your challenge card. That's work. That's that extra card. It can pay off for you. If you put the work in, think about the kind of commitment you want and dodge this, oh, I don't deserve your help type shit. And, just getting so caught up in your head that this person walks away from you. You don't want that. And you got a heads up that could happen. And just you staying stuck. A little extra card telling you can make this. Your work will pay off and you can make this happen. You just have to have enough faith in yourself and get past your challenge of being stuck in the past to make it happen. That's all. Ain't no math, ain't no calculus, ain't no geometry. It's just straight up. Get out your head, think positive, and the good shit will follow you. It most definitely will. 10 of Swords, same thing, difficult issues. Fool card. 4 of Wands. So the universe is telling you with that 10 of Swords, difficult issues. These are not easy things to deal with. That's your energy. Once again, 10 of Swords. Shit flying down. And in its upright position, in this deck, it's about difficult issues from every direction. For this reading, it's about dealing with these difficult issues. Another sword card, all up in your head in the past. Trapped in your beliefs. Attacking shit from a different way. What you need to do. This is saying the universe feels you. They are difficult issues. Don't doubt that. They are. But you have to have some stamina, and you have to want to make this happen. And I say this, if you don't want a relationship, Gemini, that's an option and a decision as well. If you choose that you don't want to do a commitment and you just want to be free, you can do that. That's a decision. But it's going to take some work to get you there. You're not going to just be able to cut off doing what you've been doing, having a relationship with somebody, whether you were living with them or weren't living with them or dating or whatever the case may be. You're not going to be able to just cut that off if you decide not to commit. So then you need to decide, what do you want to do? Are you going to just be celibate from here on out? Are you going to be celibate for 6 months? Are you just going to date lightly when you have time? Or are you going to do something completely different? But understand, you have the choice not to deal with it. And it was still, that is still going to be a decision and an issue you have to deal with, one way or the other. The universe is telling you, as far as being in a relationship, it's okay to go ahead and take a risk, Gemini. Get out your head. It's all right. You can take the risk. And even if it doesn't work out, what will you have learned? How far ahead will you have forgotten? And if you see it's a bad relationship, and I'm down here, if you have a feeling that it's bad, it's not going to work, if that's your first reaction or your first gut about it, then leave it alone. But don't be afraid to take that risk. And that's a major arcana card. So that's kind of telling me, with your overall energy being major, about having the resources and the creativity to manifest what you need to manifest. And the Fool card, taking a risk. Take that risk. Take that risk. Another major. Take that risk. Don't be afraid. Universe is telling you, if you do that, you can move to the next level. You can. If you really want this. And I have a sense, Gemini, you really want to meet someone that you can move to the next level with and not feel like you are saddled with a whole lot of extra. However that resonates with you. But those are the words that I'm hearing. You can get to the next level. You can manifest that. You got to do some inside work and let some shit go. Let's see what the Oracle has for you. I'm pulling this one from John Holland's deck, the Psychic Tarot and Oracle deck. I don't talk a lot, no. Oh, what a day. Let's see what the Oracle has for you. I like these, and when I flip them, you'll see why I like them. They're very simple. I don't like complicated cards. It makes me sick. Got a whole lot of pictures and numbers and crap. Nope, because I can get what I need. The less I have, actually, the better. But I like these. So let's see. Foundation and achievement. So when I look at this card and I'm doing this reading, I'm kicking back with some self-esteem issues. I am. That you are stuck in the past is telling me there's some self-esteem and confidence issues that are plaguing you. That you dealt with somebody that, wasn't showing their true colors. That's telling me something. Here's an Oracle card. Achievements and foundations. You want to think about, if you want to get your self-esteem up, think about the good things that you've accomplished in relationships, whatever it is. If you helped a boyfriend, a girlfriend while they were in school, and even if the relationship just ended all fucked up, still, what did you help that person do? Or what did they help you do? Thinking about those achievements will help you get some self-confidence back and get you out of your head a little bit, dealing so much with the negative of the past. You look at your achievements and you can start building another kind of foundation for what you really want. And that rainbow is screaming, you can have it. Oh, look at there. There's another rainbow. I dug it. Cards never lie. You want it. Know that your hard work will pay off. It's right there. Achievements, foundation and achievements. Think about those things. And that will also give you some insight about what kind of relationship you want to move towards in the future. But think about the achievements that you're just dealing with your self-esteem overall. Think about your achievements in your professional life. I don't care if you work at McDonald's. If you were the coffee queen of the month, damn it, that's an achievement. And that's something somebody else didn't do that month. That's a good thing. If you work for T. Rowe Price and you broke the $300 million mark, congratulations. But that's an achievement. I can't, you put me in T. Rowe Price, it's going to be a hot mess. I'll be on CNN every day. I'm just saying, Gemini, anything that you've done that's been a good thing, that's an achievement. And I don't mean necessarily things you've gotten plaques and awards for. If you helped an old lady cross the street, that's an achievement. You helped that lady achieve her goal of getting across the street. That's a good thing. Don't be so hard on yourself. Just don't. Let me see what the other Oracle deck has. I'm just curious now. Since we done pulled up rainbows and whatnot. This is for Gemini. Dig Deeper Love reading. Yeah, there you go. You need help, call on your angels. If you need help trying to decide what kind of commitment you want, call on your angels. I'm just saying, if you don't remember what kind of achievements you had, I promise you, you call on these folks, they will show you. They will help you. I'm just saying. And really, if you want to get out of the past, call on your angels. They'll help. Gemini, I'm going to leave your reading there. I love you guys. I hope you guys have a good rest of the week and a good weekend. And I will see y'all soon. Bye, y'all.